Hmm. Oh, I see. Not what I want. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, but that's the thing we got to test. Yeah, that's not exactly what we want. Shit. Hey, Mike Jones, 808, can you hear me? John Parker, good morning, John, can you hear me? Dark Light, good morning, Dark Light, can you hear me? I swear in all that's holy. Why does it look like that? Oh, you guys can hear me. Now we have the problem of the video. Fuck. What's up, George? Yeah, we had a great vacation, a great cruise, fantastic cruise. Best cruise I've ever been on, actually. What's up, Crash? Damn, they won't let me switch. Wait, here we go. Wording section not available while live. Why isn't that available while live? Yo, fuck. Well, how do I... Can you guys see everything okay on YouTube? Good morning, Alex. It's the orientation is off the phone, but that's how I get you guys to hear me clearly. Hear you loud and clear. Thank you, Kenny. Good morning, Alex. Yes, can hear great. Yes, yep. Okay, so you guys can see everything good. Let me go over to YouTube. Hold on. Let me see something. I gotta get that set up anyways. I haven't done it. Morning, peeps. I don't even think I have TikTok going. Shit. Hold on. Live from New York. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to be live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. But hold on 1 second on that thought process. Get those tags. Coming to you from outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Recording date is the 10th. Gosh, I can't believe the whole year has gone by. That's so crazy to me. Jeez, so fucking. Remember telling you guys about gold last year and how it was going to go straight up all year long, and here we are. It did. The screen is small. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Can you... Excuse me. Let's see. What's up, Crash? How do I... How do you... Shit. Oh, look, there's top fans. Oh, look at YouTube go. Yeah, the screen looks too tiny to me. What's up, Smith? Damn, every one of you here has been with me a year? Isn't that crazy? Well, except Smith. Damn, why is the screen so small? Fuck. How do I get this to be? Let me see if I close out the chat. Nope. Oh yeah, no, that doesn't make that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know how to fix it though. Fuck. I think the screen's too small. What do I know? Yeah. Welcome everybody on TikTok. I believe we're set on TikTok. I don't know. Wasn't even paying attention to TikTok at all. What's up, Joe Bigga? What's up, Joe? Let me head over to TikTok and see how that.
My name is Percy Jackson.
All right, let's see. Yep, definitely live on TikTok. All right. So TikTok looks normal. What's up, peeps on TikTok? How can I the best system ever? I agree with you, Smith. I'm not comfortable with how it's looking though. I think the screen is too freaking small and I don't know how to. Oh, well, that's better. Oh, okay. Well, now you only see partial of the screen though. Fuck. There's got to be a better way. If you guys can only see the one screen here though, but it's close, that's a tough call. How y'all doing this morning, by the way? Sorry. Yeah, see, no. Then you guys can only see that. Fuck. Same there. I really like to figure this out because can you guys hear me good, right? So that's great because now I'm going through my old iPhone. We got a new iPhone. I think it's worthless. Don't waste your money on getting a new iPhone, but whatever. We did it for business. What's up, Super Z? What's up, Joe Bigga? Good morning, Julius. What's up, Julius? Number one, Julius. I got. What's up, Crash? Best publicly available system with prediction capabilities to every. That is true. I like the way you worded that too. Available system with predictive capability. I love the predictive capabilities. Good wording. Yeah, John. But if I change it from the iPhone voice to the computer voice microphone, we're fucked. Because you can't see the screen close enough. I guess you can go over to TikTok maybe if you wanted to see the screen closer. I don't know. I do not know. Damn. Okay, I'm not sure if those are hearts going out. I don't know what that is. Morning, Matt. Look at that. Matt and John Parker. The Parker brothers. The Parker bros. I like that. Best publicly. I agree with you, Crash. Boy, today's December 10th. Today's 10th or the 12th? What's today? 10th. Okay. TikTok. What's up, Trader DNA? Here we go. Let's do this another blessed day. Amen. Thank God, Kevin. Amen. Parker Bros. You guys should open up like a donut shop. Isn't that the bagel shop? The Bagel Bros or something. Anywho, I don't even know where we're at. I'm trying to get this thing to work, but I guess we're stuck. I guess if you guys want to see things closer this morning, we'll have to swing over. You guys have to go to TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Good to see you live, Coach. Hope you had a great time. Looks like you did. Oh yeah, Matt, we had a blast. I'm telling you, that ship is something the fuck else. Yeah, it's something else. It was cool. I would recommend Star of the Seas to everybody and anybody who listen. In fact, I'm trying to get my children to go on a cruise next year. I'm gonna pay for them and stuff. You know what we can't do this morning? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, is it through this? Hold on. How about now? Nope, still fucking there. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'll be quiet. No, it still has the feedback. Interesting. Why is it showing feedback? I don't think anything else is playing. None of these are. Oh, well, that could be one. How about now? How about now? How about now? No, they're all muted. Damn. Well, I'll be on case. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more thumbs up. Hold on a second here. Let me mute this again. Let's go over here. Yeah, no. 19 of you watching, 20 of you watching on YouTube, and 8 thumbs up isn't going to cut it. Matter of fact, I might just stop the YouTube feed entirely and head over to TikTok. Meet your market maker. Spit some bars, Kev. Nice reverb. Darklight, you're funny. Can't wait. We're doing Royal Caribbean Fair. Nice, John. Yeah. Which ship you going on, John? My kids show you the Pearl on stream. And they promise that, yeah, you're going to have to take them. It is gorgeous. Do you use OBS? I use Restream. George. Good morning, Rojo. Jamie, it's Jamie Rojo. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Mick. JK8 Lou. I don't recognize you, Mick, but you must change your name over because you're blue. More thumbs up on YouTube, or we're gonna have to like cancel the cut the feed on YouTube. So please make the effort to give a thumbs up on YouTube. That's embarrassing. I have to ask that, isn't it? Yeah, I know I've been kind of lazy about things, but come on, we're better than that. Yeah, there's 17 now. That's good. That's better. Spit some bars. Best publicly available system with predictive capability. I don't think there's any other system ever. I think when George Soros, the most successful trader in the history of the world, some of you may or may not know that's how he made his money, and as making his money, his billions of dollars. He strictly trades fucking. It's just I refer to it as fractional trading. I don't know if that's the actual whatever, but yeah, he's just looking for. I could trade if you have a big enough account. You can trade it where you can make money even being wrong while it goes up or down. Just take the money out as soon as it flips one direction or the other. Anywho, I don't believe that's trading. I think that's fucking bullshit. I think that's scammy. I'd like to see another step-by-step system that is as accurate as this system, which they can maybe, the only possibility they can do is match it because it's near 100%. And then I don't know what they would do after that. So good luck on that. Good morning, Annie. What's up, Annie? It's MC. I don't know why my name changed. Oh, I don't know MC, but I'm glad you're here. And everybody on TikTok too. Sorry about that. I don't want to ignore anybody on TikTok. Let's see what we got. Dr. One Fly, Joe Biga, Super Z, Julius, Alex. What's up, Barry Camp 500? Welcome to the channel. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Explorer of the Sea. Okay. I don't know. I don't think we've been on that one. I'll have to ask Bree. Where are you cruising out of? Tampa? Port Canaveral? Explorer of the Sea. Huh. I'm sure that'll be a real nice one. Royal Caribbean just knows how to fucking cruise. I'm serious. They're amazing. Let's see what we got on Explorer of the Seas. Popular Voyager class. Let's see. 2023. Oh, good. It has laser tag, Giovanni's Kitchen. Good. Skating rink, flow rider. Nice. Well, good. Okay. Well, good. Sorry, I was reading about that. Where are we at? Nope, wrong one. No. Port Canaveral. Yep, there you go. Never been once to trying it out. My wife gets motion sickness, but everyone says it's no big deal on a cruise if you like it. Okay, just doing a 4 or 5. Yeah, there you go. Nice little first time cruise. That's perfect. What's up, Tariah Edwards? What's up, Annie? Should be fun. We got Vegas in May for Morgan Wallen concert. Nice, Vegas. Morgan Wallen. Yeah, that guy's great. Met my down at Aldine's. 2 things you gotta know. 1, they don't love you long. My questions are advanced and are either things you've developed a feel for or confidential knowledge. I'll only ask with. Yeah, you can't ask certain questions. Send in the email, probably be best, Crash, and I'll see if I can even answer it live. Some questions I can't answer. Yeah, Morgan is a fucking beast. Him and Posty. Him and what's his face, him and the other. He makes the best fucking country. I hate country music. Not a big country music fan. Morgan Wallen is fantastic. That guy's incredible. My questions are advanced. It should be fun when we get to Vegas in May. I'm not sure when we're heading to Vegas again for the month, but we're heading back. This is my suggestion to you. If your wife, there's no way she'll have motion sickness on a cruise ship. But if for some reason she absolutely I'm going to give you something here because I used to get seasick when we used to go deep sea fishing. I hated it. I'd get sick and stuff like that. But watch. This is what why if she happens to get, and they make all those patches and shit and stuff. If she would happen to get seasick, what I wanted to point out to you was this. I'm perfectly fine as long as it's not tipping bow to stern or front to back or whatever. The side to side is okay for me, but some people aren't. So what I was going to say was this, is this John? Yeah, John. Is this ship is twice as wide as a normal, see, oh, there you go. Twice as wide as a normal cruise ship. So our ship, the Star of the Sea, which is the world's largest, by the way. Oh, it's Icon. Well, same thing. But see, they're wider, John. So she would never. I seriously doubt it. 90% she's not going to get seasick on a normal cruise ship. But if you went on Star of the Sea or Icon of the Sea, they're twice as wide as a normal cruise ship. I didn't even know. We were walking the promenade on the Star. It felt like you were in the mall, in like wherever, one of Atlanta's malls or Tampa International Mall or something. You were just walking, like you're walking they have what's called Central Park, like a park area. It just felt like you're at a park. There was no movement. I mean, if you might feel like a 6-inch movement on a cruise ship, you feel like a 1/2-inch movement on this thing. It doesn't go side to side. It doesn't go front to back. It doesn't do anything. It feels like you're walking inside of a land mall, just like a regular mall. It's crazy. That's gigantic. Oh, yeah. These ships hold basically twice as many people. They hold 7,000, a little over 7,000 regular cruisers, and then 3,000 staff, 3,500 staff. So it's over 10,000 people fit on this thing. It's 5.5 Titanics big, this thing is. And it's just so wide, there's no movement. That's what I love about it. Now you get up to the top floors, 20, deck 20 and 25 and all that shit. You get up to these top floors, there is some, you'll feel the wind and you'll feel some movement, but as far as like the promenade, the casino, the eating, pools, you don't feel anything. You don't feel a thing on this monster right there. But that's just me. This is a suggestion. Sorry, I'm going to take up everybody's time. Yeah, definitely try for that next one. All right. No, Aldeans. Are they going to bust me for singing Morgan Wallace songs? Broadway girls, Broadway girls, Broadway girls. We saw Postie's downtown Nashville. We were there, I think, last month, actually. And then we saw Jason Aldean's and Morgan Wallace's. They all have bars on the strip of Broadway. That's what Morgan Wallace's singing about. Oh, Broadway. All right. Does anybody have any questions, concerns, comments, good or bad comments? I don't give a fuck. You guys can scream and yell at me. You can cuss at me. I don't give two fucks. Does anybody have any negative comments, any positive comments, any comments that, oh, I can't get your system to work? Oh, does it really work? Ask anything. I don't give two fucks. Ask away. Gonna be down in Aldean's. Ready to rip FOMC, baby. Yep, FOMC's today at 2 o'clock. I'm guessing it's 2 o'clock, right, John? It always is 2 o'clock. I don't know why they change it, but gonna be in Aldean's. Gonna leave it alone. What happened at Open today, by the way? I didn't even pay attention. What time is it? 11? Yeah, let's see. Looks like we had a pullback. So they are pulling it down, little bitches. I told you they pull that shit down and rip it up when it's. Let's see where they're going with this thing. Down in Aldean's. Sniper's incredible. I try to tell everyone new to study and replay the crap out of it. Amen. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Your calls from last night right on the money. Thank you, John. Gonna be a Aldanes. Sniper is incredible. I tried. Yep. All right. Thank you, John. So we have a 30-second sell. Who's going on? What's going on? Let's see what's going on, peeps. All right. We have sell, sell, sell. Correct, correct, correct. US 30. Don't care. Where's this thing going to? 1 minute, done. 3 minute, done. 5 minute. Damn. 10 minute. Oh, okay, okay. Just hit the 9 minute sell. Stop for NAS. Just hit the 9 minute. I don't know what I called it go to last night, but 10 minute sell stop to the blue line. NAS, NQ1, and SPX. Looks like it's going to arch up first, then flip over. Yeah, it's probably going to do the arch up first, but I don't care. And then what are they going to do with this 15 minute? Probably move this up. Now, I don't have much time this morning. I'm going to have to go in about a half hour, actually. Matter of fact, where's my timer thing at? Down in Aldean's. All right, 15 minute. Nope, we're not there on that buy. Well, where's this thing showing? Hold on. Buy stops. Let's see, falling to the 5 minute. Yep, we got that. 10 minute. Yep, heading to the 10 minute blue line. I just called that. Buy stops 120. Oh, they're all filling. See, this is what they're doing. 240, 4 hour buy stops. Let's go up to that 4 hour line. And let's see what's going on somewhere. Where were we here? And let's go up to 4 hour and see what's up. Buy stop. Yep. US 30, YM1, 4 hour buy stop. ES1, SPX 500, 4 hour buy stop. 2 hour buy stop. NAS, let's call this directly for what we're looking for here. 2 hour buy stop NAS. And let's call it where I can enter this in at. All right. So is NAS below where we need it to be? That is the question. Going to be at Aldean's. Leave this world alone. Super Z, BMNR. 15 and 30 minute. All right, let's see. Why is this going so fucking slow this morning? What the fuck? No, orange line is not below. So the orange line isn't below the green. So we have to pause for a second. We're going to have to go down to the 1 hour and see if it is. It is. Enter NAS and NQ1 off the 1 hour. What you're going to see, let me draw it out for those of you hearing impaired. You're going to see price action do something like this. And I have a feeling they're going to hit it hard when they do that FOMC. You're going to see the orange line hook like that. When it crosses right here, enter. This is your entry. This is called a future pending order or a buy stop. That's where you'll enter. Okay? On the 1 hour, I'm teaching you how to enter for NAS. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And then what you're going to do, this is a 1 hour. I would put my stop loss on the 1 hour. You can use the 1 hour, so that's fine. Jason Aldean's. I guess if I had to, if I was going to stay on the 1 hour, I'd put my stop loss underneath here. Previous low. Then I would go over here. My take profits would be the green, yellow, orange, and then the previous high. So this would be your runner. You let it run after the orange is hit. And these are called your take profits. Okay. And let's give you some actual numbers. I don't know where entry will be because that's in the future. I can't tell you, but I can tell you where it's going. 25,640.94 cents. Absolutely love the take profit for NAS 100, $25,667.25. Love the $25,711. And then also you're going to understand that the it's going to go higher than that. And that is NAS.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And that goes for all indices. I'm just giving you the example of how I'd read NAS. Is that clear to everybody? Sevens, if you understand the logic, we can find the trade very simply. And then we take the trade by how I explained to you just now. And then your take profits, your stop losses, and all of that. BMNR. I will do BMNR next. So no one understands it? Oh, 8 Ball. What's up, 8 Ball? Thank you, 8 Ball. That's all I need to see is a 7. We're good. All right, next. BMNR, I think is what he asked for. Let's see. Okay, let's go over here. BMNR. Yeah, BMNR, that's what he asked for. 15-minute, but I don't just read 15-minute, but I'll do it for him. All right, let's take a look. Aha. Oh, somebody, who is this? Super Z must be using his rifle. Super Z, are you using your rifle? Look, he called it exactly. Look, the 50, he has to have the rifle. There's no, unless he's doing that manually. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, MC. Thank you, Crash, 8 Ball, Dark Light, Smith. Sniper is incredible. I try to tell people, everyone to study me. But, oh, okay, I got you. Yes. All right. BNMR. Super Z, are you using the rifle to figure that out, or did you do that manually? Gonna be at Aldean's. Met her over at Aldean's. Gonna leave that alone. All right. Let's take a look at BMNR, shall we? We're gonna, oops, wrong thing. We're gonna zoom in a little. And this is what BMNR looks like without anything. This is called raw dog trading. Well, I call that. You're risking a huge pregnancy here, a financial loss of doom. Children are so expensive. My children, no one believes me. They cost, I kind of spoiled them rotten, but they cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to raise, and you can lose hundreds of thousands of dollars even easier trying to trade BMNR or any symbol without the safety trade system. Just look at it. This is what you see raw when you get your first little charts. This right here. Look. What the fuck are you supposed to do with this? How are you supposed to know anything of what the fuck is going on? I don't have a clue. No one does. So what happens is we all start trading on a raw chart. We don't know what the fuck to do. We're looking for anybody to help us set things up. We're looking everywhere and anywhere for that to be the case. We try everything humanly known to man. And then what we start doing is adding on stupid stuff. Where do we go to? We go to these indicators. And we actually had faith, I did anyways, that the technical indicators that were built into TradingView were real and would help. 24-hour volume does not work. None of these work. Advanced decline, auto. A broke clock is right more often than auto pitchfork. A broke clock is right more often throughout the day than chandelier exit. A broke clock is right more often than RSI. You can't prove me wrong, because I'm telling you right now, put up your fucking RSI and try to trade just with RSI and see what happens to you. None of these things work We all know it. That's why that's why we've done millions of dollars in our stores. Let's be clear. Millions of dollars in our store have been done. Millions. Because these technical indicators and these so-called fundamental indicators do nothing. They do not work. So we all go from scrambling when we first get started. Hey, the charts look fucky. How am I supposed to fucking learn how to fucking do it? You can't. You can't do it raw. So I'm trying to help out Super Z, learn about BMNR, 30-minute, 15-minute. There's nothing. Yeses, if you understand that no other set of indicators or indicators will give you as accurate, consistently accurate setups as my system does. You have to understand RSI sucks ass. We wouldn't have done millions of dollars in multiple accounts if RSI worked. We wouldn't have done millions of dollars if Fibonacci retracement worked. Look to the left, volume, VWAP worked, naming of candle and candle patterns. They don't work. They'll work. Everyone gets a hit once in a while. We all do. Boom. We all got it. I used to use Fibonacci retracement religiously, and then it doesn't work. But wait, then it works. Then it doesn't work. It's not consistent. Henceforth, why we have millions of dollars in our stand stores. We're right at 900 and something thousand in 2 stores and over 500,000 in another store. And we've only been open some of the stores less than 2 years. So thank God and thank God alone. Okay. So you can't trade raw. It isn't going to happen. Then you try to add on these shitty indicators. You can't use fundamentals and technicals and volume and VWAP and income this and diluted. This is so full of shit. None of it matters. When I make my call outs, I don't look at any of that fundamental bullshit. It's the most retarded stuff I've shit. Hold on. It's the most silly stuff I ever heard. So this is why we have cheat sheets. We have indicators that tell us what's going to happen before it happens, and we have it simply set up. This is called the rifle. What you're looking at right here is 1 second is price action above my blue line. That means it's an uptrend. You can clearly see the 15, 30-minute as Super Z did. He saw in between those. So we're going to look now and see what's the difference between the 15-minute and 30-minute. And let's see what's happening. It is a buy stop, 15-minute. Let's see, is it already to the 20-minute? Yep, 30-minute to it. Let's go to 45-minute. Didn't I call this? Hey, yo, Super Z, I called this yesterday. Why didn't Kim send the stuff over? I hope she's okay. Buy stop, take profit, $58.73. It's morning to us. Good morning, Sam. Samuel Risby. What's up, Sam? Taraya, Crash, Smith. Oopsie, hit the thing. All right, so there's a difference. Buy stop, not just to the 30-minute blue line for BMNR, buy stop to the 45-minute blue line. Super Z, did I not call this yesterday and called out a buy stop? I could have swore I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, if I did, let me know. If I didn't, let me know. I mean, I don't want to tell you something wrong. That's easy as peasy. Take any buy stop 1 second through 15-minute until the 45-minute blue line is hit for BMNR. What's up, AG? Nap, what's up, AG? And Sam and Taraya. Yes, you did. Oh, okay, cool, Super Z. I just want to make sure I didn't tell you something wrong. Yeah, it's still a buy to the 45. Well, I hope you made some money on the buy. I think it was to the 30 then or something. Yeah, is this yesterday? Let's see. 9th. Yeah. Yeah, so I called that correctly yesterday, the 9th. Yep. And it went straight up and touched the 30-minute. Well, multiple times. It's not there now, but it was. Yeah. Good. So there you go. You made 2,000. Nice. He made 2,000 demo dollars.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Doug Dimmadome. All right. Well, there you go. Anybody else have any other symbols? Anybody else have any other questions, concerns, or comments? I'm not thin-skinned. If you want to say my system sucks ass, say it, but you have to back it up, mofo. You're welcome, Super Z. Thank you for finding that and helping other people out, my friend. I'm not against anyone saying, oh, your system sucks, but you better say, this is why your system sucks, because this. Or your system's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And tell me why it's the greatest thing. For instance, the guy said it was predictive. It crashed. It was simply the most predictive program ever made. And that is 100% true. And I don't believe it's just for public. I don't believe there's anybody in private that has a system this accurate. There's no fucking way they do. None. Now, how many likes do we have? Oh, shit. We're up to about 32 people, 40 people watching between everything. Oh, boy. There better be a hell of a lot more than 16 thumbs up. 24. Yeah, okay. 25, 26. I can live with that. All right, cool. Taraya Edwards. Why are you not blue, Taraya? Taraya Edwards, how long have you been with me? What the hell? I don't even care. Taraya Edwards, arise. Sir Taraya Edwards, Knight of the Safety Trade System whatever the fuck that is, round table. Thank you, Taraya, for all your help and love over the years. We appreciate you, Bree and I. And yes, we are literally going to... You are knighted. Arise, Sir Taraya Edwards, Knight. Please protect the safety trade system. Please speak highly of it. And please, take out anybody that speaks badly of it if they are not being respectful in my lives. Thank you, Taraya. Congratulations to you, Taraya Edwards. Jeez. Look at everybody here is blue. This is crazy to me that there's no new people. Where's the fucking new people? That's crazy. Morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all that BS. All right. Does anybody have any other symbols you want me to look at? I'll take a look at gold, by the way, while we're waiting. I'm really not going to stay much longer. I'm going to have to go. I gave you what to do for the 6 indices we always trade. I can look at some other ones. What's up, El Flaco? What's up, El Flaco? All right, no one has any other symbols. All right, let's take a look at gold. Gold is always a permanent buy. It's an upward trend over. There's something between the 15-second and 30-second. I'm so glad that at least one person has been listening to me. Oh, let's see what's going on. Why is it like that? Buy. Buy on gold. Well, it's already there. That's a cheap win. You're going to see this 30-second arrow change to green soon, right there. All right. Now, buy stop to the 1-minute blue line, gold, $4,200.82. Thank you to the system. I do option trade. Yay! Congratulations. You learn how to trade options, Smith. See, by the way, look. For all you doubters out there, what the fuck? I just drew this out. I said the 30-second green red arrow will turn green. And look. There she blows. There she is, 30 seconds over the top. Now where it's going to. Buy stop to the 1 minute on gold, $4,201.32. To the 2-minute blue line, $4,202.03. Gold buy stop to $4,202.69. Okay, there you go. How beautiful. Now there is a sell. Let's keep going now. Let's take a look. we look over here, then the sell is from 5 minute to the 15 minutes. So now we're going to see what's up. Nope, nope. 10 minute, no. 11 minute. Sell stop, gold. I would never do this, but I'm calling for those of you who love to live on the edge. $4,194. Gold, 11-minute sell stop. And let's see what's up there then, because something's happening. What I would take is this higher buy. Always a buy on gold until I tell you otherwise. Gold's only gone up from basically 1,300 to where it's at now over the last 2.5, 3 years. Thank God to Kim Harrington, who turned me on to gold, teaching me that it's the easiest symbol to trade several years ago. She did. 5-hour buy stop gold. This is the trade I would take with gold. $4,217.09. 4,246.69, and then it will go over 4,261.49. Then it's going to go over 4,300, and that is gold.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
What's up, El Flaco? Jose, Luis, can we jump into Forex majors? We sure can. Name the ones you want. Thank you, the system. I do option trade. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you, Smith. Yay. Can you please check USD JPY? Abso-fucking-lutely. USD JPY. Why? Because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse, Donald John, Mickey Mouse, Donald John. Da, 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 da. US. Okay. You're welcome, Alex. Gorov says, follow Kevin's calls. I entered on the NAS 1 hour. I'd have to look at that one for you, Crash. USD JPY. Okay, let's take a look. First thing I always look at is my sniper rifle, USD JPY. Red, so it's going down. The trend is going down. The trend is going down. Let me remove this one. 30-second, so the trend is going down. My system tells you exactly what's going to happen before it happens. So the 1 minute fell. Let's go over to the 2 minute and see what's happening there on the 2 minute chart. Oh, we're well under that. Let's see, 3 minute. Oh, sell, sell, sell. Cheap win. I'll get it right, but anyone can do this. A fucking blind man can get this right. 156.319 for USD JPY. Sell stop to the 3 minute blue line. And let me see if we're going to the 4. Yeah, it's going to head towards the 4. 156.200. And then there's this right here. See how the 1 minute, 3 minute comes up? So somewhere along here, we're going to see that buy flip. Yep, not there though. It's way up. Okay, what I'm looking at here, just so we're all on the same page, I'm looking here, and especially the sniper. So these are the two things I'm mainly looking at to determine how high this buy stop's going to be. And we know it isn't a 15 minute, 20 minute, 30 minute. See this right here? I'll give you some simple little context clues. This is still red. This blue line and pink line are both low. Now we're coming very close to where we're at. Yeah. See, so technically, this is red right there. So it's a 45-minute buy stop, but I don't like that the sniper rules everything. So the sniper isn't correct. So we need to come back down to that 30. So this is a 30-minute buy stop, okay? And what we're going to do is USD JPY 30-minute buy stop. Yeah. Trying to figure out why it's down there on that one, but whatever. So 30-minute buy stop, and yes, it's below. See, your orange line is below the green, so let me give you the actual entrances into this for you. Somewhere, let me draw you what's going to happen. This is going to keep going down. We have a little bit more of a sell to do, so it's going to do that right there. Then it's going to come back up like this, like that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. The orange line, this is where you don't know how far that's going to dip. It's going to do something around there. You'll enter somewhere around here. It's called your entry EBS, entry buy stop. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And then you come over to here and you're going to do your stop losses. This is a 30-minute. You can put a stop loss right here where it turns and hooks and comes up on a 30-minute. Or I'd go up, for instance, I would go up to the 2 hour, even I would probably go to the 4 hour, to be honest with you, but that's just me. I'm very conservative. I would go from here. That's a tough one. Well, I guess as soon as it flipped on the 4 hour, that's where I put my stop loss. As soon as this turns, it comes back up. Stop loss off the 4 hour. Take profits off of our entry, which is the this right here, which was the 30-minute. And I'm going to put green, yellow, orange are my take profits, and I'll read out the numbers for you. And then I would let it go to the previous high with my runners and let the runner pass it. Leaving a runner means you move it to break even and move it to break even after you have so many pips. So this is the setup. This is your what's going to happen. It's going to come back up. USD JPY 30-minute might turn into a 1 hour probably, and then hook come back up, and then that's what you're going to see. Take profit, take profit, take profit, and there you go. And that's how I look at USD JPY number wise. I don't know where the entry is because we have to wait for that hook to come back up. Take profit 156.550, 156.684, 156.808. Okay. And that is for USD, the JPY, and who was that? Alex. You're welcome, Alex. Hopefully that helps you. I entered the 1 hour NAS. Let's take a look at NAS and see what he did. He entered the 1 hour NAS. All right, let's take a look, see and get these out of here. Matter of fact, we can do that. Go over to here, redraw our little square thingy. All right, now, thanks to the rifle, my system simplifies everything. You can clearly see we have an upward trend going here, except for right here where we see the 15-second, 30-second. Thank you for the blessing, Crash. My blessings from Bree and I back to each and every one of you. Thank God for our lives and being alive. 15-second, 30-second, everybody can see that. Sevens, if you can all see the differences between the 15-second up green arrow and the red down arrow on the 30-second. So we're going there to see what's going on. The trend was trending up. You can clearly see on the 30-second we are attempting to hit that thing. Where did your screen go? I don't know, Dark Legs. Uh-oh, screen is blank. Fuck, really? Hold your horses. Oh. Yeah, looks like Restream blew up. I have so many, it's like 50 and 50, so I have 100 tabs open at all times. I'm watching videos, TV, YouTube. All right. Oh, I see. Hold on, let's see. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Let me try this one. There we go. And let's see if we can get the chat open over. All right. Mayday, Mayday. We can't see the screen. But 7, I can see the 15-second. You can't see the screen on YouTube. Logo's only showing coach. Thank you, Bandit Trader. Thank you, Crash. Thank you, Dark Lights. Yeah, it should be back. So this is a NAS 100 30-second buy stop to the blue line. Okay. Take profit 25,621.90. All right. Now we keep going up. We see the sell trend, 30-second, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. I wonder if the sell trend is going to go to the 6 minute. So I'm going to go to the 6 minute. Yeah, it's going to arch up, ricochet, come back down, sell to the 6 minute blue line, $25,605.26. Then we keep going. What do we see? We see the 5 minute to 15 minute. There's a difference. So why is the 5 minute so different? Well, look at the 10 minute, 15 minute. Yep, buy stop. 20 minute, 30 minute, 45 minute. Let me see something right here. Yeah, I don't particularly, hold on a second. How many of these things can we go back? I don't know. I think I changed too many. Give me just a sec here. I'm looking for something. There we go. All right, now let me go back to NAS. Okay. Now, what do we want? Oh, we're trying to find out where the buy stop is for NAS. Hold on. All right, there's the 5 minute, 15 minutes. Let's go back to that 5 minute. And we can clearly see that this 5 minute is set up for a sell. You can see the blue line low and everything in this cell right here. So these are the two specifically I'm looking here first. Here first, and then I'm looking at this one second. So these are my two views of what I'm looking at. I'm looking to see when this shows our buy stop, which will be green, 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 red. That's what I'm looking for, the highest possible one. So we're going to skip ahead here and see what's up. And let's go to maybe 2 hour. Whoa, 1 hour for sure. Let's see 2 hour. Yeah, let me go to 3 hour. Nope, not 3 hour. All right, 2 hours. This is what I'm looking at. I see the blue line low, pink line cross. I see my green, 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 red. Then I saw my 5 minute, 15 minutes. So I knew the sell wasn't going to be long. We knew it's going to flip back over. So remember this, as you watch this, my system teaches you the flow is a sell and then the flow is a buy. Do you guys see that? I don't know how else to describe it. You can clearly see this. Look, let me see if I can. Red. Why in the hell to do that? Hold on. Red going down, and then we have green going up. You see the flow? How do I word this to you guys? So what you're witnessing is my system, the rifle tells you that it's a downtrend, and then you can see it's going to flip to an uptrend. Where's the flip? 2 hour buy stop NAS. That's where the flip is. The rifle's telling you that it may go to the 6 minute, the 7 minute, and so on, but it's also telling you that there's the higher time frames that you see. Crash. The 5 minutes green and 6 minutes red for NAS. There you go. Does everyone get that? Yes or no? 7s for yeses, 9s for no. Does everybody? Oh gosh, I've already gone past my time. I've got to go. I've got to go. I'll wait just a few minutes to explain. It's very important. See, with the sniper rifle, you can see that it goes from reds to greens right here. And that's the flow. That is your trend, if you want to call it. I hate using that term, but I'm using it these days to appease more simple-minded people. See how it, and the pivot point where it changes is right here. Are the red and green triangles on the chart same arrows? No, it is not. You need to turn those off. You never see my charts with the red and green triangles. You just go underneath your indicator and turn those off. I hope that makes sense, because so many of you get confused. Oh, shoot, fire, I'm going to lose TikTok in 3 minutes. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I get it? Ah! Well, I got 3 minutes. I got to go. All right. So now that we know that there's a trend reversal is going to happen, the 5 minute, 15 minutes showing you how low is going, we don't care. We do know the reversal is going to happen on the 2 hour and come back up again. Crash says, makes sense by the system. Bandit Trader, no. Correct, Bandit Trader. Thank you for speaking up. I know Bandit Trader's been with me forever. Jesus. Thank you, Bandit Trader, for all the support over the years. Now, if we look at NAS 2 hour without the system, okay, about the same size, maybe a little bigger, actually, a little more cheating. Everybody on TikTok, I can't get it to go. So I don't know what to do with TikTok. You're probably going to be cut off here in a couple minutes. I'll probably come back on live just for a few minutes if I lose you. Been a year already, said Bandit. Only a year, Bandit Trader. Damn, I thought you were with me a lot longer. Bandit Trader? Hey, I got another one. Arise, Sir Bandit Trader, Knight of the Safety Trade System Roundtable. You are sworn to protect and speak highly of the safety trade system to everyone. And if you refresh yourself, you're going to see that you have a nice big blue wrench next to your name, Bandit Trader. Could have swore you were with me a lot longer, though. His time is so valuable, and the truth is that the price of access is sealed. It should cost 10. It really should cost 10 times as much, Crash. I agree with you. I really think one day I'll be jacking the price of my system up to $5,750 a year. I really do. I think that's going to happen one day. Good thing I'm on both, says Adam. Thank you, Adam, for being on both. Yeah, we got 57 seconds on TikTok. I'm so sorry. God dang it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Figure something out, I guess. I'll restart TikTok maybe, because I still got too much to go. When did they change the hearts to purple on TikTok? Thank you, Bandit Trader, for this live. You're welcome, Jose Luis. Been a year. Damn, time does fly. All right. So now that we know that for NAS, let's take a look at gold, shall we? And apply the same knowledge as I'm trying to teach you all. And we'll do the same thing for this one too. I'll show you. Okay, that's about what it looks like. All right. Jesus, they killed me on TikTok. I hate TikTok. If so many of my new people didn't come from TikTok, I would never use fucking TikTok again. But a lot of you come from TikTok, flip over to YouTube or wherever. All right. Going live again on TikTok. Hold on. Stupid ass. Live has not ended. The live is here. I see it. I'm on it. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, peeps. All right. So this is gold's view of what's happening. We can see there was some kind of sell right here. The 1 minute, 3 minutes. So that's why I went to the 1 minute, 3 minute just a little bit ago. and you can see the 3 minutes been hit. You will see this change right here. It just did. Fuck me. The green. So now this is all green, all gold. Oh, the 5 minute. Let's go to the 4 minute and then the 5 minute. Nope, passed it. There you go. You're going to see this 5 minute turn to green. Kind of cheating here because it's already done it so easy. Right here, you're going to see this 5 minute arrow turn to green. Right there, it's red currently. It'll turn to green. That will mean price action is above the blue line. And as soon as this candle ends in 1:26, that's what you'll see. Okay. And that'll make the whole buy stop process I told you about, I would never take a sell on gold, showing you that the gold call on the buy was correct. And now we're at the 5 minute blue line, 3, 4 minute, 5 minute, and there you are. And that's gold's buy. Yay, see it going over the top. Blue wrench giveaway today. Yeah, if you've been with me over a year, Jose, correct, Bandit Trader. Jose, I don't think, do you even have the system, Jose? I have a lot of Jose's, but I don't recognize it. Jose Luis. I think he's been here a while. I don't know how. Have you been with me more than a year? All right. Now, when this changes to green, I want you all to head over to here and buy the system. I want you to go over to safetrade.com and buy the system. I finally raised the one-on-one price to 1,000, and we've only sold one of those. But at $777, we were selling too many, $800. I mean, it was a nonstop. Everyone kept buying it. I just thought it was such a waste. Jose, 3 years, Jose. Well, gosh darn, I am doing a giveaway then. Let's do it. 3? Jose, are you the one? Well, arise, Sir Jose Luis Salon Jr. Arise, knight of the Safe to Trade round system. Safe to Trade round system? The Safe to Trade systems round table. Jose, you are a knight of the Safe to Trade system. Please act like a knight, be moral, responsible, help people like you're doing. And 3 fucking years. Jose, are you the one that was in the, you were supposed to show me how to use Tradeovite, Jose? Is that you, Jose? Because you have a different name then. He must have changed his name around. But welcome to the Knighted Roundtable, Jose. Oh, that wasn't you. Okay, well then Bree will know who you are. Jose, get the sniper, people. Yep, I agree with him on that. The sniper is the single most valuable. I've been with you 3 years. Yay, Jose. Jose, you sing a song, Jose. No, thank you, Jose, for the... Oh, you go by Julius on TikTok. Yep. Speaking of which, are you a moderator over there on TikTok? I can use you over there. Hold on, Jose. Oh, are you on TikTok, Jose? Fuck. What's up, Scott? Welcome to the channel, Scott. Damn. I'd like to, are you a moderator on TikTok? I'd like you to be a moderator over there, Jose. I need some. So Jay Lewis. So I'll have to remember that, Jose. Jay, I get it. Jose Luis. Jose Lewis, sorry. Interesting. Get the sniper, people. Yes, so he says he's over there. Let me see. No, I don't see anybody on TikTok yet. Well, I mean, just me and a couple people. All right. So that's gold. I don't know. I mean, I'm good. I have to go. I don't know how people say, oh, it's hard to do an hour on TikTok. It's hard to do an hour on. I can't even start speaking the word the, and I'm already 2 hours deep. I mean, time just flies by on this. Jose. All right. Any other questions on TikTok or YouTube? TikTokers, I gotta run. God bless. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for being here. See you, TikTokers. All right, we're done with TikTok. YouTubers, I gotta go ahead and go, but I want to see something first. Let me see something. I'm going to end the stream. All right, guys, God bless you all. Thank you all for being here on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook Live. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to go ahead and cancel one of my entrances right here on the restreams. Are you sure?